Good day, everyone, especially to you, sir. I am Jeline Villagonza Catoran. So, my assigned topic is all about conflict resolution strategies in topic 2. So, conflict resolution strategies teach practical life skills for managing disagreements at home and in communities, focusing on clear communication, active listening, empathy, and identifying solutions through approaches like collaboration or compromise by framework like the Thomas Kelman model. So, in home economics literacy, the conflict resolution strategies can help individual to understand the practical life skills in managing disagreements, whether at our home or within our communities. Our learning objectives is that at the end of the discussion, the student will be able to first define key conflict resolution, terms, and concepts. Second, recognize and differentiate between effective and ineffective conflict resolution techniques. And the third is analyze conflict situations, identify underlying issues, and develop collaborative solutions that address the needs of all parties involved. So there are key conflict resolution strategies by Thomas Kelman model. First one is active listening and empathy. So understand all perspectives by listening attentively, using positive body language, and showing genuine empathy for others' feelings and situation. So this key conflict resolution strategies means that listening attentively or paying close attention to what others say and showing that you understand their feelings because 'di ba it also helps people man pod to feel heard and understood even if sa atong family or sa atong community. The second one is the clear communication. Use I statements to express your feelings and needs without blaming and avoid using language that can be perceived as accusatory or judgmental. So, these strategies means that expressing our thoughts and feelings in a way that is easy to understand and doesn't blame others. Kay 'di ba makaprevent man ang clear communication sa kanaang mga sa misunderstanding and can also help other see their perspective without getting defensive. The third is identify the problem. Clearly define the core issue or source of the conflict, focusing on facts rather than personal opinions or past grievances. So it means that we identify the problem first that needed to resolve. And in that way na mag-focus ta sa mga fact issues rather than mga personal opinion to masaman to 'di ba to avoid disagreement. So the fourth one is collaborate and compromise. Work with others to brainstorm potential solutions that satisfy everyone's needs or find a middle ground um, where a mutually acceptable solution is reached. So this means that working each other can help us to find a solution and working together make the work more easy to achieve. So, 'di ba, even if sa ato ang classroom, 'di ba, if natay ka ng natay collaborative is or teamwork, 'di ba, mas easy or mas madali na to mahuman ang ato ang mga buhatonon. And also it can help pud sa ato ang mag-improve ta as an individual. So that's all. Thank you. Miss Ivy Calanyas will be report the next topic.